Hi, Lala Flower Girl here. Welcome back to another episode of Colour. So we're going to do the dark green. So we have 4 dark green flowers, and they are lily, daisy, tulip, and daffodil. Now all of these come in fertile and non-fertile, and most of them. I think the lily is the only one that we don't use for further breeding. All the others can be used in other combinations. So 2 of them need bees. The tulip and daffodil will need bees, but the lily and daisy do not need bees. So I will show you how to set those ones up first. So the lily is just 2 black lilies, and we'll do our spacing in between. We'll do our 2 spaces with the 1 in between, and this will give us all colour. Okay, and now we will do our daisies, which is 2 cyan daisies. Now this one, it's quite expensive to get the cyan daisies in fertile if you're not able to breed many, because they're still going for, some people are selling them for like 3 million. I don't sell them for that much, but they're still quite expensive there because they are made from obviously red and white daisies with bees, so they're a bit harder to get. But anyway, once you do have them, that's what you do. And you can put a non-fertile with a fertile. So if you've only got 1 fertile, put it with a non-fertile and you'll start getting some dark green that way. But because we only have 2 combinations, I'm going to take out the 3rd space so that they don't spawn in there to create mundane. So here we go. I will water these ones, and then I will come back and show you the results in a little bit. But I'm going to do our daffodils and our tulips. So they just need light green, because daffodil and tulip are the same combination and same requirements for bees. So if you know the daffodil, you know the tulip, they're all the same. And then we'll do our tulips over here. So again, just 2 light green, and these ones need bees. And I actually think that it's early enough in the day that I can just water these. Like, you can, just make sure you water these ones during the day and only have 36 fertiles. Any more than that and you'll start to get mundanes, but this should do all colour most of the time. You may on odd occasions get mundanes, and again, the bees work during the day, obviously, that's why I water then, but they also are affected by lag. So if you've got a lot of farms with totems and stuff going on, then your bees will lag, and the more they lag, the less that they can visit the flowers, and then you end up with mundane. And also, if you water at night, you'll get mundane. If you water, even if it's during the morning, if you water and you leave the server, so you go to the hub or you go to a published island or you just publish your island, if you leave the server for any reason and come back, you're more likely to get mundane. So yeah, bees are affected by a lot of things, so you're just better off to water in the morning and stay put, and then you're more likely to get all of your colour. Okay, I will come back in 10 minutes and show you the results. Okay, so here we have our dark green lilies and daisies spawning in. And so there you have it. That is those ones. So your 2 black lilies and your 2 cyan daisies is what you need for those ones. And these ones will be spawning in very soon as well. They won't take much longer. Alrighty, here we go. Yep, so far so good. Yep, they're all colour. Alrighty. So there we have it. All colour. And that is how you get dark green. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.